What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna keep it really short. I'm picking a plugin that I know I can do fast because I'm sick and I don't think I can talk for more than 5 minutes straight. So like I said, the past week or so has been a little rough for me. I've been sick, my voice has been going in and out. So we're gonna try and keep this short and sweet just because I don't know how long I've actually got before I cut out again. So of course, to keep it nice and short, we're taking a look at Nectar 3. Just kidding. That's a really bad joke because that plugin is way too in-depth for how much I'm willing to talk today. No, today we're taking a look at the OneKnob Driver. So I know this plugin's been around for a while, so it has already had a multitude of reviews and things like that, but we're still going to take a look at it anyway. I've got it loaded up on one of my organ channels, and I just centered that up for you just so it's easier to hear because I don't have them set up as a stereo channel because I didn't feel like it. It's a really straightforward plugin. It's got one knob. You can crank it to 10, you can crank it to 0. I was about to be surprised if I saw presets when I clicked load, but I can't imagine needing any presets for one knob. I really like the whole one knob aspect from Waves just because it keeps it nice and simple for people because you don't always need all these intricate effects controls and everything. Sometimes you literally need to just throw a little bit of drive on something and boom, you're done. This could work good probably on any drums, organs as we're about to hear, a vocal to give it a little saturation because this driver is pretty clear. It sounds good on a lot of things. It's nice, simple driver. I wouldn't use this as like a guitar distortion overdrive, but you get the gist. The one thing I wish they did have was an option to resize it, but again, how much do you really need to see for detail when it's literally just this knob? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit play. We're going to listen to the organ play for a little bit, and then I will start turning up the one knob so we can hear different levels of the driver. So for organ, I actually really liked that like 4 to 6 range. It was giving it a nice little bite, a little bit of dirt on it. So I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to throw it over on one of my bass channels and see what the sound I get from there is like, because I think it's going to sound kind of cool. Again, once you got past 5 or 6 is where I really started liking the sound. It doesn't work for the song that we're working on, at least in the context of the whole mix, which if you see the session title name, you'll figure out what it is. But I do really like the sound on a bass, especially the bass that my buddy's playing. I think he's playing a PV bass, which is odd considering I don't really think of PV as a quality bass company. That being said, I'm going to lastly take it over, try it on some vocals, and see how this sucker sounds.
People are strange when you're a stranger. 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 People are strange when you're a stranger.
So I don't really like the way the one knob works with vocals. It's just, I don't know. It makes it a little too dirty and doesn't saturate it the way I like a saturation or driver on a voice to hit. That being said, let me know what you think of the OneKnob Driver. I think it's a decent little driver plugin that I'm going to think about throwing on any keyboards or organs that I work with in the future because that's what I really liked the sound of out of everything in this. The bass sounded all right. I'm willing to try that on that every now and then if I need a little dirt and I don't have like a bass amp simulator or anything. All of the tracks in this video are being used on a new cover video that is coming out later this week being the week of October 23rd through 29th. It's coming out the 28th. So if this is after October 28th, feel free to go back, check out the videos, see what the whole thing actually sounds like. I don't think I used the OneKnob in the actual mix, but you might hear it if I'm working with organs again in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the OneKnob Driver. Is it worth getting from Waves? I believe it's in a bunch of plugin bundles, so if anything, you can grab one of those and you'll be good to go. Be sure to subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot and is really encouraging to me. I think my channel's starting to gain a little bit of traction, which is great, but I'm hoping to grow even more. But again, thank you so much for watching, and until next Tuesday.